Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Good evening and thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Emily Haugen. Authorities in Monterey Park, California are searching desperately for a possible suspect in a mass shooting that left 10 people dead and about 10 injured at a dance hall in the city east of Los Angeles. CBS News correspondent Danya Bacchus is in Monterey Park with the latest.
Monterey Park is in mourning after deadly violence shocked this Southern California community as it celebrated the Lunar New Year.
When the fire department did get into the business, they did pronounce 10 of the victims deceased at the scene.
Authorities say a gunman who killed those 10 people at the Star Dance studio may have tried and failed to unleash more deadly violence at a second dance hall in nearby Alhambra. Authorities say it remains unclear whether the events are connected, but the killer who left 5 women and 5 men dead was still not caught by well into Sunday.
Was he by himself? Were there other suspects? Our detectives are looking at every angle. Our job is to collect every shred of this awful puzzle that has been laid out by this suspect.
On Sunday, authorities released this photo of a man they want to speak with in connection with the tragedy. And south of Los Angeles, in the city of Torrance, they surrounded this white van where they were checking on the identity of someone inside. This community of about 60,000 east of Los Angeles is comprised mostly of people of Asian descent.
To hear about this was just absolutely shattering, especially in our peaceful community, which I believe is so resilient and which appreciates its diversity.
Now, instead of celebrating the Chinese Year of the Rabbit, residents here are searching for answers. Danya Bacchus, CBS News, Monterey Park, California.
And food vendors, entertainers, and merchants that participated in the Lunar New Year Festival are being told to break down their booths and set up as the festival has been canceled.
Take a look at the current temperatures outside. We're seeing temperatures right now in the teens and 20s. Ladysmith is at 18, 19 in Marshfield, 21 Black River Falls, 20 in Sparta, 22 in La Crosse, 23 in Winona. Outside right now we have 22 degrees, cloudy skies is the rule. Our dew points at 19 with winds out of the north at 5 miles per hour. Now, coming up in the first warn forecast, we're going to talk about temperatures going above freezing, and there's one day where we have a high in the single digits.
Oof. All right.
I'm just a messenger.
Well, thank you for the sneak peek.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to know more.
Ooh, no, you do. You need
Okay.
to know more.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks,
All right,
Eric.
you bet.
All right, well, you probably use salt to melt ice on slippery sidewalks, but there is more to it. Using too much salt can age roadways and sidewalks, and it can damage rivers, lakes, and drinking water. To prevent that damage, the City of La Crosse is launching its Salt Smart initiative for Salt Awareness Week. They advise anyone who uses salt to focus on removing snow, then right-sizing salt use when you have to. You can learn more about how to be salt smart in live streams every day this week. Those will be held in the afternoon from 12:30 to 1. So we'll post a link if you want to attend to the live stream on our website. That is news8000.com. And engaged couples got some extra help with wedding planning today at the La Crosse Center. There was plenty to offer at the 2023 La Crosse Wedding Expo. The Wedding Expo happened today at the La Crosse Center, and event organizers say this event is a great spot for couples to get inspired.
So it's kind of a great day to just soak it all in, bring it home, and then kind of brainstorm what you want.
There were plenty of options for couples to plan the wedding of their dreams. The expo offered over 90 booths, and there was even a fashion show. And the La Crosse County Library is giving you a chance to learn all about the river starting this week. At the Campbell Library, the system is beginning its Island Ecology series with the help of U.S. Geological Survey staff. So a wildlife biologist will share how they monitor the health of the Mississippi by studying plants and the quality of water and sediment. The program is free and it's open to anyone. So the session is from 4 to 5 this coming Tuesday at the Campbell Library. No registration is needed. And at the La Crosse Public Library, an opportunity to learn about your neighbors. From today until February 28th, you can step into Hmong culture at the library on Main Street. Hmong Diaspora Spotlight Collection opened up today. Today's celebration featured performances by the Hmong community and cultural agencies Youth Hmong Dance. Organizers say it's important to do more to honor Hmong culture.
As I started interviewing people and I went around and I started doing my fact checking, people were really behind the idea of let's do more. right? What else can we do aside from just a timeline that's just going to go on a wall?
You can experience a guided tour of the exhibit next Sunday at 1, but there are plenty more opportunities to learn about Hmong culture and history until the exhibit closes. We'll post a link to all of those events on our website. That's news8000.com. And coming up on News 8, Birds of a Feather, the Dane County Humane Society's Wildlife Center has taken in 2 injured birds. How you can help them out, coming up. Plus, we'll take you to a Minnesota neighborhood where neighbors are fighting a 2-year battle with a turkey. That's up next. Stay with us.
It's happening this weekend. The King Furniture 72-hour mattress sale with incredible deals on the most comfortable mattresses. The King Furniture 72-hour mattress sale this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only.
Right now with Papa Murphy's, we've got a great deal.
Which means I make more great pizza. A lot more.
That's our extra-large New York-style take-and-bake pizza. And it's everything you'd expect from a classic New York-style pizza, hot and fresh out of your oven. And only $9.99.
Do I have to share it?
It's recommended, but not required. Papa Murphy's. We make great pizza, so you can make the pizza great.
Such a great deal.
Order now at papamurphys.com.
In the Northland, the future belongs to everyone. So we created the all-time best-selling SUV for everyone, Ford Explorer. With an available 3-liter EcoBoost V6 engine that delivers 400 horsepower in one stylish package. Because the SUV of the future is made for the Northland. Ford Explorer. Drive one today. Now get 0% financing for 36 months on Ford Explorer, Edge, and Escape. Only at your Northland Ford dealers.
But here's that storm system I'm tracking.
When severe weather is coming,
we are tracking this winter storm that continues to provide snowy weather across the area.
we warn you first.
Yeah, we're in the first warned storm runner.
It's what we do.
Winter storm warnings are still remaining in effect here for much of the day.
To keep you safe.
Hey, look at the roads here.
We are First Warn Weather.
This forecast has been pretty spot on.
News 8. Expect more.
It's happening this weekend. The King Furniture 72-hour mattress sale with incredible deals on the most comfortable mattresses. The King Furniture 72-hour mattress sale this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only.
You're watching News 8 now. Expect more.
Neighbors in a Coon Rapids mobile home park are battling with a bird. They say this wild turkey has been terrorizing the neighborhood, even attacking people and chasing down cars. As Kirsten Mitchell shows us, neighbors hope something can be done.
We named it Reggie after the pardoned turkey and Freebirds because we thought it was silly that it showed up right after Thanksgiving.
Reggie. My cousin started calling her Gladys.
Or Gladys.
This turkey has literally taken over our life.
Is no longer welcome in the neighborhood. It's fearless of water, and seemingly people too.
Somebody help me! Somebody help me!
Rachel Gross says she lives in fear.
This turkey attacks me every single day, follows me. Oh my God. Goes up my stairs and tries to get in my house. When I leave in the car, follows me in my car.
The lone wild turkey has drawn blood, pecked at tires, and chased cars.
It gets on the back of my husband's truck and follows me. It rode to Chipotle with me one time.
Even the cats have to watch their back.
But I have to carry my broom and my water bottle and my golf club with me everywhere I go.
Emily Alston worries about the kids who live in the mobile home park.
I mean, my 1-year-old grandbaby just moved in with us, and I'm afraid to even take her outside, especially when the weather gets nice, we can't have people over, we can't have a barbecue.
The kids that walk to the bus stop every morning, I have to come out and help them, but now they're smart and they carry sticks.
Rachel and Emily say they've tried everything from contacting the wildlife experts at DNR to even calling 911 when this turkey wouldn't let Rachel leave her house for hours.
Can you please hurry up, police officers?
They've taken down bird feeders like the DNR suggested, but can't say the same for others. They don't want to harm the turkey, just want it to trot somewhere else.
It's not safe for anybody, including the turkey, So I would just like it to be relocated to a place where it can live with other turkeys and be happier, and it's not going to be a nuisance to people or potentially hurt somebody.
She's lonely and I feel bad. But why can't they just relocate this bird, please?
In Coon Rapids, Kirsten Mitchell, WCCO 4 News.
Well, the DNR says not to let turkeys like Reggie or Gladys intimidate you. It recommends scaring them so they don't settle in your neighborhood. And it's also important not to feed them. Well, in more positive bird news in Wisconsin, the Dane County Humane Society's Wildlife Center is asking for your help as they care for 2 injured birds. The Wildlife Center is hosting an American white pelican and a trumpeter swan. The pelican was found in Vernon County and the swan was found in Crawford County. As they heal, the center says satisfying their big appetites gets expensive. DCHS is asking the public to help raise $2,500 to help feed them. It may take another month or more to find a place for the birds to call home, but if you'd like to help the birds heal, you can donate online or in person. We posted a link on our website. That's news8000.com. And coming up on News 8 Now this weekend, expert detective work. A 10-year-old girl is looking to figure out if Santa Claus is real with the help of local police.
Spoiler alert, I know the guy, so yeah, he is. Hey, we have a little bit of cloud cover out there. Temperatures are going to cool off substantially. I'll have the full first warn forecast on the other side of the break. Stay with us.
At Stanton Optical, independent eye doctors are available for eye exams whenever you need one. You should have seen me before I got mine. You're so quiet. Are you mad at me? Book your free same-day eye exam at Stanton Optical today.
When pain says, I'm here, I say, so are they. Just one Aleve. 12 hours of uninterrupted pain relief. Aleve. Who do you take it for?
Birthdays are something to celebrate, and our News 8 This Morning team highlight them every day. If someone you know is turning 8 or 88, submit a picture of them at news8000.com today. Look Who's 8, brought to you locally by Pediatric Dentistry of Onalaska. Little teeth, big smiles. Our weather is constantly on the move, and you can trust that the News 8 Now First Warn team is always tracking it. But we're not just here. When storms move in, the First Warn team gets moving in the Storm Runner. The News 8 Now Storm Runner puts you in the middle of what's happening with up-to-the-minute live reports, day or night. It's just one more way the First Warn team has you covered when it comes to severe weather. The News 8 Now Storm Runner, powered by Maury's VW.
Look! It's easy to say things. Anyone can do that.
Look closer.
Meaning what you say, that's a little harder. And a little harder to find. But at US Cellular, when we say you get unlimited data for $29.99 per line, we don't mean only if you get 4 lines. We mean $29.99 per line, even 1. Plus, every plan is price protected for every customer.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present Our Community Cares.
The 31st Annual Tri-State Rail Sale Saturday, January 28th at the La Crosse Center. Hobby sale, model rail flea market, and swap meet with over 300 vendor tables. Proceeds go to maintain and restore the La Crosse Short Line Railroad Museum. The La Crosse Lions Charities will be celebrating Groundhog Day with a pulled pork dinner Thursday, February 2nd at the Moose Lodge, La Crosse.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
Stanton Optical is the best value in eye care. We did the math, people. For $79, you get all this. That costs over $400 at LensCrafters, over $200 at Walmart, and over $150 at America's Best. When it comes to value, Stanton Optical is the top bird.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
In medical news, screenings for colorectal cancer is now being strongly encouraged. According to statistics, colorectal cancer is the 3rd leading cause of cancer death in the U.S. Getting screened can help doctors identify it at an early stage before symptoms develop. That can increase a person's chance to be cured. One Mayo doctor says that colorectal cancer patients are getting younger than they were in the past.
What we're seeing now is more people developing it under the age of 50. So in fact, that increase was 10% of colorectal cancer cases now are going to occur in people who are under the age of 50.
To lower your chances of getting colon cancers, doctors recommend eating a balanced diet, not smoking, limiting alcohol, and exercising on a regular basis. Switching gears a little bit, a 10-year-old Rhode Island girl with a knack for detective work is determined to find out if Santa Claus is real. So she gathered evidence, treats she left for Santa and his reindeer, and contacted her local police department to see if they could investigate. RJ Heim has the story.
Cumberland, Rhode Island Police Chief Matt Benson was surprised when a package arrived just after Christmas.
Inside, a letter from the 10-year-old telling them she took a sample of a cookie and carrots she left for Santa and the reindeer and was wondering if they could take a sample of the DNA and see if Santa's real.
It's an incredible first, and we're excited. We put together an evidence packet and sent it to the state forensic unit. We want to foster her curiosity and her investigative skills.
Her name was redacted by police because they hadn't reached out to the family yet, and the investigation is ongoing.
A surveillance image of clearly a reindeer in that vicinity that night. We do have information of an individual that was observed in the area matching the description of what people would consider would be Santa Claus. We've tracked that individual down, and we're hoping to interview him maybe this week or next.
Just then, a hit on social media from the girl's mom, thanking the Cumberland police for picking up the case. Doing our own investigative work, we tracked down the family, called the mom. She said, "Come on over."
She's always a little bit skeptical and looking for the facts.
Meet budding detective Scarlett D'Amato, who has her own lab of sorts at home.
I watch crime shows, and I thought it was like cool to be a detective.
4th grade and 10 years old, too early to be thinking about a career? Yeah. The open case is being pursued by Cumberland police that promise to get to the bottom of the mystery.
Maybe there was a debate that needs to be settled, but and we'll do our part to believe and keep that dream alive.
What would you like the verdict to be?
That he's real.
We're staying on the case, too. RJ Heim, NBC 10 News.
I love that story. I hope things turn out the way she wanted them to, but I think they will. All right, well, switching a little bit, Eric, you warned us that temperatures are going to drop. What do you have to say about Santa?
I want to go back to this. See, as a meteorologist, Bill and Derek and I, we deal with him on December 23rd. We have to give him the forecast every year. So yeah, Santa Claus is real.
There you go. We've got our proof.
We see him once a year. I get coal from him too. Take a look outside. We have a little bit of cloud cover at this hour. Temperatures outside in the 20s. We're at the Double Deuces, 22 degrees at the airport. It feels like 16 out there. Humidity is sitting at 89%. We have winds out of the north at 5 miles per hour. Eau Claire, good evening to you guys. You're also at the Double Deuces, 22 degrees. Also feels like 16 out there with the light north wind at 5 miles per hour. Take a look at the rain chances over the next several days. We're going to keep the, precip chances, because a lot of this is going to be in the form of some snow. So Wednesday night going into Thursday, and then Friday on and off, Saturday on and off, and then Sunday we'll see some snow chances in the forecast. The next 6 to 10 days keeps us right around normal for this time of year, but the 8 to 14 day, you can see that wetter than normal. It just bumps up a few miles just to cover the southern half of the Coulee region. So here's the weather in motion again. Today, much like yesterday, okay? We started the day off with a little bit of fog, had some cloudy skies, temperatures stayed in the 20s. We're on the leading edge of a high pressure system, so this is going to be in play as we go into the next couple of days. We'll go on the back end of this as we go into the first part of next week, which will allow temperatures to go up. Not by much, though. We're talking temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s, but enjoy that, because starting next weekend, that's going to feel like a heat wave compared to what we'll be seeing. So here's what I got your forecast for tonight. La Crosse County, we'll see temperatures in the teens from top to bottom. Southern zones, take a look at this. Temperatures staying in the mid to upper teens. New Albany will go to 16. La Crescent will go to 14. Houston will go to 16 degrees. Whitehall will go to 15 over towards the Alma Center area. 14 degrees, and the northern zones are traditional cool spots, I should say. We'll see overnight lows in the mid-teens. So we're going to keep that cloud cover in play as we go into tonight and tomorrow. There's 8 a.m. We'll see temperatures tomorrow going, like I said, upper 20s, low 30s as we get on the back end of a high pressure system. And then the trend will continue for Tuesday and Wednesday in terms of warmth. But by Thursday, Friday, we'll see those temperatures drop. Matter of fact, here's Tuesday. You see again, mostly cloudy skies being the rule. So the first warm forecast for tonight, we're going to go to 14 degrees. We'll see cloudy skies. Patchy fog will pick up in the evening and overnight hours. Winds will be out of the south at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. For your Monday, there you go. We'll start the day off with temperatures right around 18 degrees by the 8 o'clock hour. We'll go to 27 by the noon hour. Then upper 20s to low 30s will greet you as we go into your evening hours. And you see the clouds starting to pick up as well. And we see that southwest to west southwesterly flow throughout the afternoon and evening hours. The next 8 days. So we go to 31 Tuesday, 30 for Wednesday. Now watch that temperature drop. I mean, it just slams on the brakes like, it just saw a state trooper. So we go from 30 on Wednesday, 28 for Friday, down to 7 as we go into Monday. We keep the snow chances in the forecast Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, going into Sunday. So Emily, the bottom line, yeah, you know what? I'm not saying anything. I see that face.
Yeah.
I'm shutting up.
I know. I saw the 7 and I went, what?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Thank you for the warning. We appreciate it.
You've been warned.
All right. Thanks, Eric. Well, coming up in sports, I'm not sure, but Cade will let us know. We'll be right back.
New windows can give you a whole new view of the world around you. Call today for a prompt free estimate from the Board Store Home Improvements. 782-8877.
Get Hormel Black Label Bacon for just $1.99. Monday only at Hy-Vee. That's right, your daily deal for Monday is Hormel Black Label Bacon for just $1.99. Only at Hy-Vee.
Every family is a little bit different, and we'd all love life to be a little bit simpler. No matter where you work or how hard you play, you need reliable appliances to help you conquer the inevitable hectic day. Whether you're optimizing space for the next great race or looking for a quiet place, Criterion appliances are ready when you are.
Everybody likes something for nothing. Now at Home Furniture, when you spend $4.99 or more for something, like this 2-piece sectional, get an extra 7% off sale prices and 3-year special financing with nothing down and pay nothing for shipping. Everything is on sale. Shop your favorite furniture and mattresses. 7% off sale prices and 3-year special financing with nothing down and nothing for shipping. Now that's something. The Something for Nothing sale only at Home Furniture.
When you watch News 8 Now, expect the facts.
The city's Finance and Personnel Committee met Thursday to consider a resolution to sell the building to the seniors who use it. Save our senior center.
Expect depth.
This year's student lunch debt is already the highest it's been in more than 5 years. Until there's more state or federal aid,
they will have to pay that if it's not cleared out by any other means.
News 8. Expect more.
Get Hormel Black Label Bacon for just $1.99. Monday only at Hy-Vee. That's right, your daily deal for Monday is Hormel Black Label Bacon for just $1.99. Only at Hy-Vee.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports.
Welcome to News 8 Now Sports. Now, we're going to start things off with something a little different. The UWL gymnastics team, they have high hopes this season. They had their first home meet of the year this afternoon. We go to Mitchell Hall. Fans were packed and ready for the triangular against Simpson College and Hamlin University. La Crosse Central standout and former Iowa Hawkeye Kayleen Lansing cheering on her teammates. She would compete in events 3 and 4. But first, we had the vault, and leading things off for the Eagles, Hannah Hatula, knee brace and all, getting the run up and a great landing out of her, scores a 9.45. Good start for the Eagles, but the best vault of the day goes to Alex Wood, the senior, absolutely fine, and a flawless finish. Her teammates go crazy, as they should. That's a 9.8. Up next is the Bars head coach Casey Crawford getting the team locked in, and they were. Maddie Vanderpool on the high bar, spinning around into her release. And yet another good landing for the Eagles earns Vanderpool a 9.475. Her teammates hyping her up, and the Eagles would go on to win the event by just under 9 points. All right, switching gears to the NFL. After last night's Eagles versus Giants game, it became pretty clear that the Giants offense is not very good, and somehow the Vikings defense made them look amazing. Well, the hope is that changes next season. The Vikings are officially on the search for a new defensive coordinator. They've been rumored to be connected with Brian Flores, who's serving as a linebackers coach in Pittsburgh, but has defensive coordinator experience in the past. Dylan Nielsen, who's a co-defensive coordinator in New Orleans, and I'm sure they'll interview a few more candidates before they make an official decision, and we'll be sure to keep you updated. All right, a quick look at the NFL playoff games for the day. Right before our show, the Bills hosted the Bengals. They had to fight some snowy weather, but it was Joe Burrow and the Bengals getting the win in dominant fashion, winning 27-10. They'll move on to face the Chiefs in Kansas City for the AFC Championship game next week. And then just moments ago, the last playoff game of the weekend kicked off. The Cowboys on the road taking on the 49ers. I'll keep you updated on this one later tonight at 10. That's all for now, but tune back in later for a look at the Badger wrestling team as they squared off with the Iowa Hawkeyes. We'll be right back.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
Hi, I'm Rick Teska, CEO of Strive Medicare and author of this book, The Medicare Breakdown, the Alphabet Soup of Medicare. We talk to people every day who are overwhelmed and confused by Medicare. So I've taken 40 years of experience and questions and laid it all out in simple to easy to understand terms in the Medicare Breakdown that you can get for free at going to strivemedicare.com/book or call us at 608-784-8969 or stop by our office and get your copy today.
You'll find the Ram you're looking for at Pischke Motors in West Salem or Pischke Motors in La Crosse.
The Start Something New sales event is your opportunity to save over $8,500 off MSRP with discount and rebates on select 2022 Ram Bighorn crew cabs, along with 1.9% financing for 36 months. The Bighorn makes easy work of your towing, hauling, and performance needs. Stop by today because this offer ends January 31st.
Start your search at Pischke.com and then drive away in your new Ram.
Hey, you want to join our rewards program? Collect hot dog points to unlock access to our VIP lounge.
That doesn't seem very...
rewarding. With the BMO Savings Builder account, you get a cash reward for every month you save.
Wait, so you're going to reward me for saving my own money?
You got it. A little incentive to help you get into the habit of saving.
That sounds great, but do you have VIPs?
Yeah, absolutely. We call them customers.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect.
January is Radon Awareness Month. Radon is an odorless and invisible radioactive gas. It is the second leading cause of lung cancer with over 21,000 deaths per year. This matters because 1 out of 15 homes have high levels of radon present, and that one could be yours. Protect your family from this deadly gas by contacting American Waterworks today. This message is brought to you by News 8 and American Waterworks, keeping our communities safe.
The next 8 days have temperatures staying in the 30s till we get to Thursday. Then we go to 26 degrees, and even that's going to feel warm as compared to next weekend where we see temperatures in the teens for Saturday and Sunday. Then we go to 7 as we go into Monday. Talk about cold.
Definitely going to do my best to enjoy the warm weather, well, warmish weather for the next 2 days, that's for sure.
I know, seriously. I'm like thinking today is cold. I need to grow up a little bit.
I know, we do.
We do.
Not looking forward to it.
All right, well, thank you so much for watching News 8. We'll hope you'll join us again for more news and more sports that I don't know what's coming up next tonight
you'll
at
know.
10. We'll see you then. Bye.